students, very good afternoon. Myself Danya and I am a tutor representing from me and math. Those who join now, please say your name through chat box. Come on, my dear ones. Those who join now, come on, share your name and share your day. How was your day? Do you people had your lunch? So, I'm waiting for your response. Come on, I'm waiting for your response. Once you responded, we can start with our session. Those who join now, please do respond. Those who join now, come on, please share your name through chat box. Okay, so we can start our session, I hope. Myself Danya and I'm a maths teacher representing from me and math. So, any idea of what we are going to learn today? Come on, my dear ones. Those who join now, please say your name so that we can start our session soon. Those who join now, please do share your name so that we can start our session. Come on, waiting for your response. Come on, my dear ones. Hope we can start our session. Okay. Okay. So what we are going to learn today? We are going to learn about linear equation in two variables. Before moving to the session, welcome to me and math. So, which of the following are the solution of the equation? Which of the following are the solution of the equation? What does this equation state? This is a linear equation in two variables, right? There are two variables in it. Okay. And it is a linear equation. Okay. So we can say if the linear equation in two variables. Okay, there are two variables and it is of a degree 1 and it is a linear equation of two variables. Linear equation in two variable has infinitely many solutions. So, why I am stating it here? Linear equation in two variables have infinitely many solutions. have infinitely many solutions. Okay, why I am stating this here? Because a linear equation in two variable states that this set of equation can have more than one answer, which means that's why they are making it clear that they are the solutions. Okay, how we can find the solutions? How we can find the solutions? Just check with your ordered pairs. What is ordered pair? It is the corresponding x value and y value, right? 2x plus 3y equal to 12. 2x plus 3y equal to 12. And we have certain options. Option A is 3, 2. Option B is, I think option B is 2, 3. Option C is root 2, 3. And option D is 3, 2 by 3. Okay. How to find the solution? When we state that it is a solution, if the certain values, once we replace that into the equation, our LHS and RHS should be equal. If they are equal, they are the solution. If they are not equal, they are not the part of a solution. Hope it is clear. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to verify the given ordered pair is being a solution or not. Okay, so first this states value of x and this states value of y. X, y, x, y, x, y. Okay, now we can check with our answer. 2x plus 3y equal to 12, which means 2 times 3 plus 3 times 2 equal to 12. 6 plus 6 equal to 12. 12 equal to 12. Wow, our first set itself is a solution. Okay, but I said you linear equation in two variables have infinitely many solutions, which means there is a possibility of getting more than one solution, right? So we need to check with all other answers also. Okay, again 2x plus 3y equal to 12. 2 times 2 plus 3 times 3 equal to 12. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9 equal to 12. 9 plus 4 is 13 equal to 12. Whether 13 equal to 12? No, 13 is not equal to 12. Therefore, it is not a solution. Yes, it is a solution, but here, no, it is not a solution. Coming to option 3. 2x plus 3y equals to 12. 2 times root 2 plus 3 times 3 equal to 12. 2 root 2 plus 9 equal to 12. We cannot simplify this, right? So this will be as it is. Again, it is not a solution. Okay, coming to the next option. 2x plus 3y equal to 12. 2 times 3 plus 3 times 2 by 3 equal to 12. 6 plus 3 cancel. 2 equal to 12. Whether 8 is equal to 12? No, 8 is not equal to 12. Therefore, it is no solution. Therefore, it is not a solution of the specific equation. 2x plus 3y equal to 12 satisfies only under 3, 2. So, the answer is 3, 2. Is it clear? Come on, those who join now, say your name. And it's very happy to see you here. Come on, say your name. Give your name through chat box. We, the Me and Math team, will help you out. Come on, Give your name. Hello, my dear ones. Hello, Janvi. Good afternoon. Janvi, we were discussing only the first question. You just check with this. If you're not clear, I will explain you once again. Is it clear? Yes, ma'am. Very good, Janvi. So that we can move to the next question. Now, see the next question state. Village X has a population of 68,000, which is decreasing at a rate of 1,200 per year. Okay, so I'm talking about Village X. Village X population is 68,000 and it is also decreasing. And it is also decreasing of 1,200 per year. So each in that village 1,200 people or not there after a year. Okay, now here comes another village Y. It has a population of 42,000. Now the current population is 42,000, increasing at a rate of 800 per year. Increasing at a rate of 800 per year. In how many years will the two villages population will be equal? I need to find and how many years will it take to make the population equal? Is it clear? What we are discussing? We are discussing about two villages, village X and village Y, right? Okay, there are two villages, village X, village Y. Okay, now I want to make that the population equal, right? So let the number of how many years will it take to make it equal? That is our question, right? So here I am taking, let the number of years be X. Let the number of years equals, okay, instead of taking X, let it be A, so that it won't get confused, right? If I take again X, it may resemble that village X. Okay, now initial population of the two villages we have, right? Initial population equals 68,000. This is for village X. Village X. And decrease in 1 year. It is also decreasing, right? Decrease in 1 year equals, how many it is decreasing? 1,200. Right? So, decrease in A years. After how many years? I took the number of years as A, right? So, decrease in A years equals 1,200 times A. 1,200 A. Right? This is the given details of village X. Now, similarly, we can take the details of village Y. Village Y. Initial population equals, I think it is 42,000. Yes, and 800 is increasing. Okay. Initial population is 42,000 and increase in 1 year. Increase in 1 year equals 800. So, increase in years equals 800A. These are some given details, right? Now what I want to find? I want to find this A. After how many years both the population will be equal? Okay. So what we are going to do? We are going to find this A. Okay. Okay. Now if we take this A, we can write village X and village Y should have same population after A how many years? Okay. Now we can take this. Already I have a count for A years, right? So I'm going to equate this. 68,000 is the total population and 1,200 times A is decreasing population. 42,000 is the total population and 800 is increasing population. Now I'm going to figure it out. Okay. So 68,000 minus 42,000 equals 1,200A plus 800A. Okay. 0, 0, 0. 8 minus 2, 6. 26,000 equals 2,000A. To find A equals 26,000 divided by 2,000. 0, 0, 0, 0 cancel. A equals 13. So after 13 years, both the populations will be equal. Okay. Village X and village Y will have same population. So, any doubt, my dear ones? I can see that few of you have joined now. Those who joined now, come on, give your name in live chat. Introduce yourself to us. Come on, my dear ones, any doubts so far? How we are calculating this A? Janvi dear, any doubts? I'm waiting for your response. Come on. Come on, my dear ones. Please do respond. Come on, my dear ones. Any doubts? Shall we discuss the next question? Come on, please do respond. Those who join now, come on, respond. If it is not clear, we the Me and Math team is there to help you out. Please do ask if you are not clear. Come on, my dear ones. Shall we do the next question? 1/3 of the boys and 1/2 of the girls of a college participated in a social work project. Okay. If the number of participating student is 300, out of which are 100 are boys? Yeah, 100 are boys. What is the number of students in the college? Okay, very good. Very happy to see you here, Abhinya. If you find any difficulties in understanding, just ask us. Okay, dear. So, 1/3 of the boys are there and 1/2 of the girls are there. They are participating in some activities, school activity, college activities. Okay. If there are 300 students, out of 100 are boys. Okay. Out of 300, out of which 100 are boys. What is the students in the college? We need to find the number of students in the college. Okay, dear one. Okay. Now shall we start working this question? Yes. Now, we know the total number of students will be equal to number of boys plus number of girls, right? Yes, sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, number of boys plus number of girls will be the total number of students. Okay, let the total number of students be 8 boys plus girls. Total number of students equal to number of boys plus number of girls. Number of boys plus number of girls, right? Now we can work this. Okay, let the number of boys be B and the number of girls be G. Okay, now what is given in the given question? 1/3 of the boys and 1/2 of the girls are participated, right? So number of boys count is 1/3. Boys equals B by 3 and girls equals half of it, so it is G by 2. Okay, they said 1/3 of the boys and 1/2 of the girls, so we took it as B by 3 and G by 2. And we know the number of boys participated there is 100, which is also given, right? Out of 300, 100 are boys. So total number boys are 100 were participated. So number of boys equals 3 times 100, that is 300. Okay, now we can find for girls. Okay, so out of 300, remaining will be girls, right? If total is 300, in that 100 are boys, then the remaining 200 will be girls. Girls by 2 equals 200. Girls equals 2 times 200, that is 400, right? Therefore, total number of students equals boys plus girls equals 300 plus 400. So in total there were 700 students, out of 300 they participated. Okay, is it clear? This are finding any difficulties in understanding this, kindly let me know, so that we, the Myanmar team, is always there to help you out. Come on. Come on, my dear ones. If you find any difficulties in understanding, kindly let me know. Those are clear. Just put thumbs up in front of screen. Those who are clear, just give thumbs up in front of in your live chat. Come on. I'm waiting for your response. Come on. Come on, my dears. Okay, hope it is clear. Shall we do the next problem then? So, as I didn't receive any chat, I thought it is clear. Shall we do the next question now? Hope it is clear. Okay, now we can move to the very good. Now, a train is traveling at 48 kilometer per hour, completely crossing another train. Okay, having half its length and traveling in opposite direction. Okay, and traveling in opposite direction at 42 kilometer per hour in 12 seconds. It is also passes a railway platform in 45 seconds. Then the length of the platform is, they were asking about the length of the platform. What we are going to find is length of the platform. Okay, before moving to the length of the platform, first we can understand one simple concept. Okay, if they are traveling on the same direction, if they are traveling on the same direction, we can say that their speed will be subtracted to get which is increasing and the other is decreasing. If you is traveling, if the certain train, just imagine that it is a train. Okay, it not looks like a train, but you can imagine that it is a train. Okay, train is traveling at a speed of u. Okay, another train is traveling at a speed of v. Okay, they both are moving in the same direction. So what we can say, we can compare by subtracting it. This is said to be relative speed. Okay, we can come to this relative speed now, but before that, first we can have a understanding what does this relative speed says. Okay, my dear ones. Now, there are two trains traveling in the same direction. So if they are traveling in the same direction, their speed get decreased. Okay, which will be subtracted? The greater value will be subtracted from the smaller value, which means the speed of u will be greater than v. What if the same two trains are traveling in opposite direction? Opposite attracts, right? Opposite attracts. What does A stands? Addition. Opposite attracts. So train U and V are traveling, some train is traveling at a speed of U, another train is traveling at a speed of a V. Okay, speed of a V. Now what they are doing, they are traveling in opposite direction. When they are in opposite direction, we can sum it up. We can sum it up. If they are traveling in the same direction, subtract it by having the greater value. Okay, so what does relative speed says? Relative speeds gives two information. If they are traveling in the same direction, then subtract the values, subtract their speeds. Okay, if they are traveling in the different directions, then add their speed. Okay, you may think why we are discussing this now. There is a reason that we can see now. Okay, so are you people clear with what does the relative speed says? Come on, please do confirm whether are you clear with what does the relative speed says. Once you responded, we can move to the next thing. Okay, dear ones. So why we are doing this? Because here the train is traveling completely in a opposite direction. In which direction? in opposite direction. So what we will do? What we will do? We will add this value. What we will do? We will be adding these value. Okay? Yes, ma'am. Very good. Thank you. Now, let me erase it. Okay, now we understood the relative speed. Now we are going to find the length of the platform. Okay, to find the length of the platform, here I am first choosing length of first train B. Length of first train B. What is the length of a first train? The length of a first train is x meter. The length of the first train is x meter. And what is the length of the second train? Let it be y meter. No, that is half of this, na? It is given. It is given, right? The length of the another train is half its length. So, second train be x by 2. Length of second train equals x by 2 meter. Is it clear? Why we are choosing x and y? So, x and x by 2. Now, speed of a train. Speed of train equals, as both trains are moving in opposite direction, I am going to add their speed. 48 plus 42. That is 90 kilometer per hour. This is the speed of a train. But my other quantities are in meter. I don't want this in kilometer. Now I am going to convert this. Okay. I am going to convert in terms of a meter per second. Okay. So what is 1 kilometer stands? 1 kilometer is 1000. Let the 90 be as it is. Kilometer is 1000 meter divided by 1 hour is 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Each minute has 60 seconds. So I am converting into seconds. This is meter per second. Okay. So 90 times 1000 by 3600. 90 divided by, 90 times 5 by 18. 5 and 18 and 90 will cancel for 5 times. For 5 times 5 is 25 meter per second. It is 25 meter per second. Now what we did, we find the speed of a train in meter per second. Okay, now what we are going to do? I want to find the length of a platform. What else is given? Now I find the speed of a train in opposite direction. It also passes a railway platform in 45 seconds. So, this is the speed of a train for each meter per second and the length of the train will be added, right? Divided by 12 seconds because they takes 12 seconds to pass each other for 12 seconds. Okay, so now we are going to convert this. Okay, 25 equals 2x plus x by 2 by 12. 25 times 12 equals 3x by 2. 50 times 12 divided by 3 equals x. So, x equals 200. This is the length of the first train. Length of first train. What will be the length of second train? Second train will be x by 2, that is 100 meter. Okay, but now our question is not about the length of the train. We need the length of platform. What is the length of the platform? Before moving for the platform, is it clear how we are calculating the length of train? Is it clear? Come on, my dear ones, those who join now, please introduce yourself. Janvi, is it clear? Yes. Okay. Now, I'm going to find the length of the platform. Okay. Let the length of platform be y. Okay. So, what is the speed? Speed is nothing but 48 kilometer per hour. Yeah, thank you for your response. Speed is 48 kilometer per hour. We converted this kilometer per hour in terms of meter per second. No, that is 5 by 18 meter per second. This is conversion. Okay. So, now if we cancel 48 and 18. 24, 9, 8, 3. 8 times 5 is 40 by 3 meter per second. Is it clear? So this is the speed to find the length of a platform. Okay. So 40 by 3 equal. Now I find 200 plus y divided by 45 seconds. Why this is why the length of a platform. How much time does it take stays in that platform. Okay. So 40 times 45 divided by 3 equals 200 plus y. 15 4 60, 600 equals 200 plus y. Y equals 600 minus 200, that is 400 meter. This is the length of the platform. Hope it is clear. If it's not clear, kindly let me know so that I will help you out. If it is not clear, you can ask me now so that I will help you out. Come on, my dear ones. If it's not clear, please let me know so that I will help you out. How we are finding the platform? The entire problem is based on how we are calculating the relative speed. Once the concept of relative speed is clear, then it is very simple to understand the rest of the problem. Okay, that's why again and again I am stating that to understand the relative speed. So what is relative speed? If the train moves in the same direction, their speed gets subtracts. Okay. If the train moves in opposite direction, it will be added. That is the relative speed. Okay. So once we are very clear with the relative speed, then it is very easy to understand the length of the platform. Okay, my dears. So is it clear? Any doubts so far? Come on, dears. Is it clear? Those who are clear, please give a thumbs up in your chat box. If it is clear, please give thumbs up in the chat box. Yes, ma'am, it's clear. Very good. Now we can move to the next question. Okay. Oh, again a train question. Okay. A train passes two persons walking in the same direction in which the train is going. Okay. See, again we were discussing about same direction. What does the same direction states? What does the same direction states? These persons are walking at the rate of 5 km per hour and 8 km per hour respectively. Okay, and the train passes them completely in 20 seconds and 25 seconds respectively. Find the speed of the train. Here we need to find the speed of the train. Okay, so how we can find the speed of the train? Now that we can discuss that. Okay, let the speed of a train be x. Let the speed of train be x kilometer per hour. Okay. Time taken. See, speed. Okay, speed. Speed, we can write it as distance by time. We don't want to remember anything or by heart anything. It is very simple. It is given in the question itself. Right? Distance by time. So, time taken equals distance by, I need to find time. So, speed comes down. Distance by speed. But here we need to calculate relative speed because we were discussing about the two trains passing in the same direction, right? Distance by relative speed. Okay, how we are calculating? Distance by relative speed. This is time taken. Okay, so now we find the relative speed. Relative speed equal to same direction, first one, x minus 5. Okay, x minus 5. How this 5 came? It is given they are moving at 5 km per hour. Okay, in the same direction, the speed of the first train, right? X minus 5 kilometer. Now convert this in meter per second for first person. For first person, we can write distance divided by relative speed equals, it is 20 divided by 3600. How I take 20? 20 seconds. First person time is 20 seconds. 20 by 3600 is meter per second. Calculation. Okay. Equals distance by the relative speed. Now we can equate this, right? 2 by 360 equals distance by x minus 5, right? 360d equals 2 into x minus 5. Let it be equation number 1. Okay. Now, for second person, I am calculating the same. For second person, 25 because they are moving at 25 seconds, right? 25 by 3600 equal to the same distance by x minus 8 because they are moving at 8 km per second. Okay. 5. Okay, zero is not getting cancelled. So let it be like this so that we can make our problem easy. Let it be 5 as it is. Yes. Okay. Again, 3600D equals 25 times x minus 8. Okay. Now we can equate. As LHS are equal, equating 1 and 2. Equating 1 and 2 to find the speed of a train. Okay. 20 times x minus 5 equals 25 times x minus 8. 20x minus 100 equals 25x minus 200. Minus 100 plus 200 equals 25x minus 20x. 5x equals 100. X equals 20. So, the speed of a train is 20 km per hour. Is it clear? Is it clear? Any doubt so far? So, to find the speed of a train, first we took the time taken, that is distance by speed. But here we are not talking about only the speed, it is the relative speed. Right? Because they both are directing in the same direction. So, as per the same direction, speed of train will always be greater than the speed of a person. That we know well. So, I took x first. Okay? X minus 5. Then I calculated for the first person, calculated for the second person, then equating as their LHS are equal, I am equating one another and getting the answer of x. Is it clear? For those who are clear, just put thumbs up in chat box. Come on dear ones, if it is clear, just give thumbs up in chat box. Come on dear ones, please do respond. Okay, so hope we can move to the next question. A part of a monthly expenses of a family on a milk is fixed, which is 700. Okay, so fixed expenses is 700 and the remaining varies with the quantity of a milk taken extra. Okay, and the remaining is based on the how much milk that they were taking extra. Okay, at the rate of 25 per liter. At the rate of 25 per liter. Taking the quantity of extra milk as X and the total milk expenditure as Y. Okay, totally they spent is 1. Okay, write a linear equation for the above information. We need to construct a linear equation for the given information. Okay, fixed expenses on milk is 700. That is the first given expense and information. Fixed expenses equals rupees 700. Okay, for each extra milk they were carrying is x liters. Okay, extra milk required equals x liters. Okay, total expenditure. Total expenditure. They said it should be Y. This is also a given information, right? So, extra expenses will be equal to, extra expenses will be equal to 25 rupees for each liters, right? 25x. So, total expenses will be equal to fixed expenses plus extra expenses. Total expenses is Y. Fixed expenses is 700. Extra expenses is 25x. So, 25x minus Y plus 700 equal to 0 is the final answer. Okay, hope it is clear. If it is not clear, you can ask now. Come on, dear ones, if it's not clear, please ask your doubt through live chat. Okay, hope it is clear. Now, again the train question. Two trains A and B start running together from the same point in the same direction at 40 km per hour and 64 km. Okay, they are in the same direction. If the length of the train is 300 meter, how long? They were asking about the duration. Will it take for the train B to cross train A? Okay, will it take for the train B to cross train? Now, they were starting from the same point and they were moving in the same direction. So, their relative speed will be subtracted, right? They were starting in the same point with the same directions. Their relative speed will get decreased, right? A is traveling, train A is at 40 km per hour. B is at 64 kilometer per hour, right? Relative speed equals to 64 minus 40. Why? Because B is greater. I said you, when we are talking about the relative speed, obviously their speed will be subtracted based on the greater value. So that is 24 kilometer per hour. This is the relative speed. Okay. Now, again converting kilometer in terms of meter per second, that will be 5 by 18 meter per second. 3 table, 8 and 6. 2 table, 4 and 3. That is 20 by 3 meter per second. So, total distance equal to the time taken, right? We need to find the total distance. Time is equal to distance by speed. Total distance we can compute from here. If the length of each train is 300 meter, so total distance is 300 plus 300, that is 600, right? So, 600 by 20 by 3. 600 times 3 by 20. 30. 30 into 3. This is 90 seconds. Okay, which means 1 minute and 30 seconds. So the answer is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Is it clear? What is the answer? D is the answer. 1 minute and 30 seconds is our answer. If it's not clear, please ask your doubts through chat box. Okay, so it's a great time with you people. Have a great weekend and enjoy yourself. Concentrate well on your studies. Take care.